Hello everybody, this is a grumpy old guy gaming, and I'm not gonna lie, it sort of blows my mind every time I take a look at the stats, but the most watched video I have is Tower of Doom for the Intellivision. Sorta burnt out today. It was a heck of a day, and I'm tired, and I'm really in a just give you guys what you want kind of day, so we're gonna play more Tower of Doom today. Gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Go ahead, pull it up. Let's see what we could run. We could run the tower, 8 levels deep. Let's run the Catacombs. What do you say? Let's run a 12 level Catacombs, see how that goes. Do we want to be the Novice? Do we want to take the hardest route? Actually, I don't know if the Novice is the hardest. Warrior, the Archer, the Knight. I always play the Knight. The Trader, the Barbarian, the Waif. The Waif. The Friar, the Warlord, the Warlock. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Novice. What the heck, why not? Starting with only 3 hit points, we got a hatchet. We got some treasure. We at least got some stuff to barter with. Let's go ahead and check out our battle skill. Hey, 1-shot kill there. Let's go ahead and just cash that in for a quick level up right away. We also have a key. Did not know that keys were a thing here, but there you go. Again, mapping out as we go. Got that little mouse guy there. Gonna make him chase us around. Prove our superiority over an 8-bit monster. I know someone's gonna tell me it was a 16-bit system, the Intellivision, and I know it was. But this is not what you think of when you think of 16-bit graphics, so. Let's go ahead and open that thar door, and we pick up a spell scroll. Looks like a little sturge or bat flying around there. Take care of that lickety split. The hatchet's kind of growing on me. I'm usually not the kind of guy looking for wood cutting tools in my adventure game. I'm sure there's a way to say that that's a little more funny and clever. Somebody let me know if you figure it out. Luckily that trap seemed to do absolutely nothing to us. And there's more food, so let's go ahead and eat a piece of food. Get our life force up to maximum and heal a bit of our missing hit points from the level up. Now that we've got that area explored. Moving down to this chamber here. Kill that little bat guy. We don't want to mess with the bat. Still looks more like a sturge to me just off the look of the face. Seems our hatchet has turned to pink, so it's wearing down a little. Duck into this room here. No treasure. Sometimes the items won't be readily evident when you open the door, that's why I go in and look. Yeah, there's a potion. Always a gamble, that. Let's go ahead over to here. Better go ahead and equip that again. See a little rat guy coming through. First off, let's deal with that serpent. Just racking up the combat here. Let's drink that green potion. That's a potion of speed. That's awesome. And there's our stairs down. Might as well explore this area, because as soon as we go down, our potion of speed's gone. Little haste potion. Ooh, a little bit of fire there. That's no bueno. Not good at all. Do we chance the poison gas cloud? Well, let's open the door first. See if we got any treasure in here. Nope. Another empty room. There we go. Made it through the poison gas cloud, no problem. Let's go ahead and try this. Well, let's go ahead and fight first, because enemies just aren't leaving us alone today. try out this gray potion. It says you feel better. So the gray potions are healing potions and the green potions are haste potions. I'm going to keep that in mind as we go down to the second floor here. Again, 12 level dungeon. So don't expect me to spend so much time on all of them. But hey, neat that we leveled up, and apparently so did the rats, because they're now taking 2 hits. Unless our axe blade is just that dull. Now it's down to green. You saw I was kind of mashing the button a little. When the serpent went down, I ended up chucking an axe right across the screen. So we're to the green axe. Got a bit of a dizziness trap there. Don't want to take that one on if we don't have to. So let's look for other avenues, and they're just not showing up. Oh, it's the only way we got. Now the pain. Okay, we are literally going to hang out here until that spell wears off. Fortunately, it doesn't do anything to the attack button. God, I was hoping to fight something right over top of the trap there so we wouldn't have to deal with it. Not so lucky there, I'm afraid. Okay, we're finally through. Let's go ahead and take our haste potion. Find out what that orange thing is. It's a stamina boost, I guess. Get through that trap, no problem. Let's go ahead and take on the serpent dude. Kill him super fast, because we are the green flash. That's a thing, right? I honestly have to ask. I'm not that big a DC fan. Found our stairs down. Got a little mouse man. Let's kill the mouse. See a serpent literally walk down the stairs. We take care of him. Oh, okay. There was an opening on this side. Got a freeze trap right behind the door. Don't want to be messing with that. Looks like we picked up a little bit of treasure there. Didn't notice that at first. And we picked up a healing potion. So, now that we found all of the practical things we could probably find in this level, let's go ahead and take those stairs to floor 3. Level 3. Make our way up. Our axe is now blue, and here's a skeleton. Skeleton is gone, and now the axe is gray. I really gotta watch that so we aren't chucking those to nowhere. Also gotta watch those freeze traps. You can see that bat nearly had us done in. Wow, just enemy after enemy here. Let's go ahead and take that healing potion and pick up a little short sword, or dagger, however you prefer to interpret it. Let that trap sort of slowly go by. Yeah, it didn't really matter anyway, did it? Let's check out this side of the hallway. Looks like we got a branching path down. Let's go that direction. Ooh, another axe. Have to clear an inventory space. Looks like we leveled up again. Let's go try that purple potion. Ooh, I have the power! Well, He-Man quote there. We have a potion of invulnerability, some extra hit points, if you will. Temporary hit points for those of you who are D&D proficient. They'll go away here when the potion ends, probably at the end of the level, but you could see our little shields for hit points well past the maximum limit set by that black bar. So we have magical health fortifications going on here. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be much that way. And then this is just our main hallway. So we've actually explored a good bit of this area already. Kind of smooth going as the novice. I don't know if the game's taking it easy on me because I chose novice and it gave me that difficulty, but yeah, this is going pretty well. Says our life force is low, so when you see something like that, it means your hit points are going to start decreasing because you're getting hungry. I'm gonna push it to the critical stage before I eat anything because I'm a jerk like that. There's the stairs down. Let's take the stairs to level 4. Got a poison gas trap right away in this chamber. Very important to keep track of those status messages though. Batch just giving us no reprieve there. Still looks like a sturge, but I keep saying bat because I keep thinking that's lowest common denominator. Ah, guys, our axe broke. Got a broken axe. So we'll move to our other axe, cash in a little bit of treasure there. Looked like a necklace. Probably worth something on the old fantasy game Antiques Roadshow. Just keep working our way up and around, looking for those stairs. And we found them. And our life force is critical. First things first, let's kill that. Okay, we had a sturge, and now we got a rat. Now our life force can be as non-critical as we can get it. Go ahead and eat. Check out the rest of this room here. No food. So we gotta be a bit more prudent with that last piece of food. Also picked up some darts. Decent little ranged weapon, but I suck at ranged combat on here, so that's probably going to be the first item I drop. See that sort of staticky square? That's a teleporter trap. We're going to avoid that like the plague at first. Big ol' room here. Got some stairs down, got a pathway up. Been picking a lot of big rooms here in this particular dungeon. I think it was the Catacombs we chose, right? So yeah, that kind of makes sense. Hey, more food! And as promised, drop those darts like a bad habit. Get our extra food back. We also have a blue potion, which I could test out, but I'm not in a big hurry to because we've tried out 3 potions so far, and they've all been beneficial. Got a cloak there. Okay. You know what? Take care of that sturge so I can be nice and inconsistent with my names. Try this out, and it says, "What's that?" Not sure what that means. Oh, we got slowed. It's a slow potion. Got to avoid the blue potions. Important to note that some adventures here have fixed colors on their treasure and some have random. So some of these adventures, every time you go through, a blue potion could be something different. Whereas others, the blue potion's going to be the same effect every time. But it will be the same throughout a single playthrough. So blue potions are going to be slowdown potions for us anytime we run into them. Want to avoid those like the plague and drop them if we have the misfortune of picking them up. Speaking of drop, we done lost our axe there. So we're on to the short sword, and there's a basilisk. Gonna be fleeing that thing. Ooh. Ah, that's right, that's a healing potion. I was thinking it was the speed potion there, and that was dumb. Work our way up here. We know we're gonna have to fight this serpent dude. Fortunately, he just sort of stood there and took it, and it's because he was by a dead end. The jike. Now we gotta go face that basilisk, and I'm not looking forward to that with a, ooh, we got through. We got lucky there, didn't we? Took it down with one big, slow, mighty swing. Yeah, with this slow potion, I figured that would probably eat us alive, or, yeah, turn us to stone as they tend to do. There's our stairs, and with it freedom from, you know, moving at the crisp rate of about 12 frames per second. Just gonna go ahead and check out the rest of this in case there's any treasure, which there isn't. And down we go. Level 6. We've reached the halfway point, folks. Skeleton took a nice little chunk out of us. To be expected. Get down into these lower levels, things are gonna be they're gonna be a touch more lethal than we faced in those first couple floors. Yeah, except for that rat. Oh, we hit the dizzy trap, the little confusion trap. That's no good. I'm gonna just wait it out here. Okay, we're good. Another thing about the traps, you may have noticed this on freeze traps, but it's rather variable on time. Killed the monster over the trap. That will essentially deactivate the trap for a little while. Picked up another healing potion. Goody goody to us. We also have that orange cloak, which I'm kind of holding on to. Looks like a blue spell scroll. No need to grab that. Let's just go ahead and take these stairs down to level 7. Still got some backup food. Still in a good way here. I don't know. Novice is kind of growing on me. That basilisk not really growing on me. So we'll just get rid of that. Short sword's working out well. Quick staircase. And we've got some food there too, so let's go ahead and use some. Get our life force nice and topped off. Level 8? Level 8, folks. Deal with that skeleton, and there is a boot! I've never figured out what good the boots are in this game, aside from just offering them to monsters as a bribe if you try to run away. I'm just gonna leave that there. More food. We'll put a pin in that so we'll look around for other things. Or, you know what, let's try out this cloak. It says magic protects us. I was hoping it would be a cloak of protection. So orange cloak good, blue potion bad for those of you playing along at home. Ooh, another short sword. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and fight this basilisk. Take that down. What does this key do? Nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop that for now. Pick up the extra sword. Ooh, basilisk took a neat little chunk out of us. It said no to our continued survival, but we had other plans. Little entrance at the bottom there, take out that rat. Racking up quite a bit of experience. Yet another boot. We've run into a pair of blue boots and not cared much for either. Guess we're more into the Crocs. That's what kids these days wear, right? The Crocs. Not sure what that trap's supposed to be, the little peach circle. Not much in the mood to find out either. Actually happier on the days I don't find out what the traps do. Got a teleporter up that way. Teleporters are really fun in this game due to the nature of it. And sometimes you'll get those rooms where the staircase is literally on the other side of a teleporter block. And you just have to keep trying over and over again until it accidentally lets you through. Or if you're like me, you lose patience, you start just mashing the direction button like a goof and you wind up going through it 3 more times than you have to. Well, poison gas trap gets us there. Not terribly so, but it takes a little chunk out. Find our stairs down. Maybe just take a peek. Yeah, just take a little peek around the room. Don't see any treasure, but we do see more battle. As courageous as a novice gets. Working our way down the steps. We are in level 9. Level 9's going to greet us with a haste potion. Let's go ahead and drop that spell scroll. Don't need that. Gonna hold on to the haste potion. If we get in a jam, we could always go ahead and use it and just blur our way through. Really poor word choice there, but I had sort of committed to the BL sound, so I just went with blur. Feel free to use whatever adjective works better there, like whiz. Nah, don't use whiz. That's gonna get weird for everyone. Okay, maybe not everyone, but those of us with perpetually immature minds. Like, you know what? This conversation really isn't productive. Let's just get back to the game, huh? The award-winning commentary, I'm sure y'all are just dying to hear. Dead end there. So down this way should be a little bit more of a twisty-turny way, and we find our way down to the next segment of the map. Actually kind of glad this game was drew as much interest as it did. I do enjoy dungeon crawlers, as I've said several hundred times, and you know, this one's kind of grown on me over the years. Let's eat some food since it's half our inventory and pick up that big giant mace. Now we are the war machine. Look at that. Just stocked weaponry, multiple instances of food, just passing boots like nobody's business. Tell you guys, I think I'm a believer in the novice class here. I've had some truly terrible runs in this game, like dead on the first floor runs. So I'm thinking, well, that's another slow potion. We'll not be picking that up. I'm thinking that where we gotta go is down into that lower right corner. Hit the teleporter block. Didn't mean to hit the teleporter block. Just wasn't paying attention. But here we are. We'll take the stairs down here. Purple. We know what a purple larger potion does. We don't know what a purple smaller potion does. So let's go ahead. Use that health potion. Oh, okay. That one is a lesser potion of invulnerability. Not quite as high as the larger potion. And yes, sometimes the larger potions and smaller potions have different effects. But while we have the temporary hit points, let's go ahead and look around and find ourselves a cockatrice there. At least that's what I take it to be. It's a big, goofy looking bird in a dungeon. Cockatrice enough for me. So that is that. Let's go ahead and take the stairs down. We're into double-digit floors. Say bye-bye to our temporary hit points. They served us well. Level 10, we are here, and there's a skeleton here to greet us. Pick up a bow, yet another weapon I am not fantastic with. If you saw the live stream I did of this last month, you would know that me playing the archer is a recipe for disaster, and I am terrible with the bow. We still made it through. I will admit that, again, I'm glad that, this was as popular as it was, and, I think I'm warming up to do one of my dream runs in this game. There is a 32 level dungeon called the Grail Quest in here, where the goal is to escape, but you have to find the Grail before you escape or else you don't win. I've never successfully completed a Grail Quest. I think that may be something I may try on live stream. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know if you'd like to see me try the Grail Quest live. Take that haste potion, pick up another axe. We could have dropped the bow, but I felt like this was a good place to run really, really fast. We will be dropping the bow here, though. No, not equipping the bow. Dropping the bow. Switch back to our sword, because that thing is doing phenomenally well. I thought the axe was doing great. Huh? That sword's kinda taking the day for us. I know it's not necessary to hit those little spots, but it does sort of fill it out, give me a better idea in my mind's eye of where I'm at. Until I hit the teleporter like a doof. As one tends to do when they are a doof. Poison gas trap gets me there. Work our way down. We got some type of ring there. Don't think we have an open inventory spot, so let's go ahead and drop the short sword for a second. Find out what this ring's gonna do for us. Tells us to fear no fire. Fear no fire we shall. We'll also teleport back way near the beginning of where we started. That's what the beginning is, and I am speaking redundantly. All this time the stairs were a little to the left. But hey, we got our adventure in, we made the most of that haste potion, and now we're in the 11th floor of a 12-floor Catacombs run. Again, feeling really good, life force is in good shape, hit points are at full, and 2 pieces of food, along with plenty of weapons in the inventory. Sometimes it feels good to be the novice, doesn't it? New guy just breaking some ground. Got a pile of coins in front of us, that's what that little pyramid is. So let's go ahead and cash that in. Fight that Sturge on our way back to our backup sword. And all of that in a dead-end corridor. Wasn't that nifty? I don't remember that green sword being there before, do you? I think we're just gonna have to leave it. Honestly, we've got so many weapons it would seem silly to drop one for another. But hey, if we do run out of weapons here in the near future, there is a little green short sword kinda hanging out there. Nothing much of interest in that room. Making our way up. Taking care of that rat and working our way into a little hallway there. I think the skeleton's in this room and we can bypass it safely, or we can just fight it. We'll go for the fight. We are novice, hear us roar. Or not. No roaring here. Drop the mace for a second, pick up this amulet. More treasure at our disposal. Looks like we got a little necklace or tiara there. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. I always took it as more of a necklace. Cash that in as well. Got a confusion trap. Pardon me. Our life force is once again low, which doesn't surprise me because we've gone like 5 or 6 levels without eating anything, except for that one time we had 3 pieces of food and just kinda ate because our bag was full. Not the most practical eating for an adventurer, but hey, you got what you got, right? Big blue potion. Again, we're going to avoid that because we've had no luck with blue potions, and there's our stairs down to the final floor. Honestly, I was not sure if we would be fine here, but Things have gone really well. Let's go ahead and eat some food, get our life force above critical. And yeah, once we find the stairs here, we are golden. Got a teleporter. I think we're going to chance it because I don't much like the look of that monster creeping up behind us. Yeah, level 12 is where you start to see the really hefty monsters. And we're going to avoid the more eccentric looking ones, if we can. Not letting us drop anything. So let's run down a square. Now head up, grab those coins, cash them in, and then come back down and pick up our mace. Find another key, and for the life of me, I'm not sure what the keys do. I'm going to assume that once again, they're kind of like the boots. Fought a scorpion there. Got another mace. Just all kind of battle. You'll have to let me know if you've ever played Tower of Doom and there's a class better than the Novice. I don't think I've ever done this well with Knight. Certainly never done this well with Archer. Like I said though, I typically just play Knight because that's typically just my class. Feels like a good solid melee bashing class, and that's how I prefer to play this game. Got a gray cloak there. Ah, we did pick up a blue potion, or did one of our weapons turn into a blue potion? Either way, we don't want that sucker. So we'll pick up the gray cloak, and let's see what the gray cloak does for us. Says, that helped. That description sure didn't. But we're in a dead-end room, so let's go ahead and fight this serpent, get it out of the way, get that room all fleshed out, and then back down we go. Back up to full health, and now all we have to do is find the way out. Didn't quite mean a skeleton when I said find the way out, but you know, you get what you get. Open this door. Nothing really important about that room. Teleporter room. Takes us to the last part of that X. Let's try down. Yeah. What? No, that's a dead end. I think we gotta go up. I think up is our option. Well, like I said, sometimes it's locked behind a teleporter. There we got through, even ran into a basilisk. So we know where the stairs are, we still have some food, we're in relatively good shape. Let's see if we can't find a little more treasure. Found a light blue potion. Serpent. So yeah, there's that teleporter we were running into that whole time, and that looks to be it. Let's go ahead, exit this dungeon, and see what we scored. See our guy running out of the Tower of Doom, the Catacombs run. So good. So good. The Novice and the Catacombs got his strength all the way up to 18. 7,660 experience and 2,770 treasure points. Hopefully you enjoyed this run. I know I enjoyed playing it. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. Thank you for watching.